Hello everyone, my name is Nova and I'm going to do a VR to the tag 22 faves. This VR was created by Steven from Tiff Tarot long time ago, but this channel, as far as I know, does not exist anymore. So I'm doing this VR to Kelly from the Truth in Story because her video was the first one that I watched regarding this tag. Guys, I hope you stay to the end of this video with me because you're gonna see a lot of really interesting cards. I don't think you will regret your time. And also because I've spent so much time. I chose 30 tarot decks and I've been going through all of them for hours now. I did it with a lot of pleasure. For each major arcana, I have a few cards to show you. I really tried to keep it to one, but very quickly in the beginning I realized this is going to be too difficult, this is going to be too painful, and this is all about fun at the end of the day. So let me just show you the cards that I picked and you will see for yourself why it was so hard for me to choose one for each. For the Fool, I have this card, this very interesting The Fool from the Moon Power Tarot. It makes a lot of sense to me. I'm not going to spend too much time on each. This is another The Fool card from Ostara Tarot. Next, the Magician. I have for you the Magician from El Goliath. This is so beautiful and so esoteric. Animal energy, shamanic energy. Here it says Magister al-Kimia in Arabic. Here. This card is magical. Next, the Magician from Ostara Tarot. She is underwater. Her head is out of water till here. Her hands are out of water. And there is this like maze, like walls around her with eyes on them. And there is this person in the boat that is finding the way to her mouth. Her eyes are on her hands with a snail on her hair. Incredible artwork. And then you have the Magician from Superlunaris. Such a beautiful card again. High Priestess. I have this beautiful lady from El Goliath. Next High Priestess is from Affirmator's Tarot. This deck is so cheeky and funny, yet deep and meaningful. This wink is everything. Not only cute, but very meaningful. One eye open and one eye closed, instead of having the two opposites on her sides. Next High Priestess is from the Golden Tarot. One of my favorite decks. I have modified this deck myself. I've removed the borders. And there is a video in my channel about it. I show all the cards, modified version. Next is the High Priestess from Playful Heart Tarot. You guys, you know why I picked this card? Because of the neck scarf of this guy. That was one of the reasons. Also because of this guy. I mean, look at this High Priestess. This deck is crazy cute. Next, Empress from Luminous Void Tarot. I love this Empress. I love the watercolor. I love the whole depiction, the white space, the oval shape, I don't know, everything together makes so much sense. It's really cool. This card has so much Empress energy in it. Next Empress is from Story Medicine Tarot, Animal Woman Edition. This is the most spiritual interpretation of the Empress, and it makes so much sense. The Emperor from the Moon Power Tarot. This is so cool. Next Emperor I have for you from Affirmators Tarot again. I mean, look at this guy. Come on. Strong Emperor vibes as well. Next Emperor is from the Golden Tarot. This is so cool. Look at this lion. And this bird. What's the name of this bird? I forgot. Look at this guy. This whole painting is so cool. Next Emperor from Sosorabito. Emperor vibes all over the place. Next, Hierophant from El Goliath. Hierophant with thousands of eyes behind his head. Nobody can see his face, but he can see everything. And all the religions are keys to the truth, and he's the holder of all these keys. Shamanic religions too. This is so cool. Next Hierophant from Santa Muerte. This is also extremely shamanic and psychedelic. This whole thing is like a psychedelic trip. And he has a Ojla board. With these flowers hanging on the top, the whole color palette of this deck, the blue in the background. This card is incredible. Guys, this deck is so deep, it's so powerful. The Santa Muerte Tarot. It is as powerful as Meriel, believe me. If you don't have it, if you have not tried it, try it. It's a mass market deck. Next Hierophant from Super Lunaris. Card number 6, the Lovers. Next World Tarot. So meaningful and so deep. This card reminds me of the quote by Carl Gustav Jung. The ultimate purpose for coming to this world is to completely know yourself. The Chariot from Forhaxa Tarot. Gorgeous card. Look at all the light, the fire energy. Next Chariot is from the Curious Creatures Tarot by Chris Ann. How cool is this? Even the whole castle and everything is back there, you see? So cool. Strength from Feng Shui Tarot. He's a Tai Chi master. The shadow of the tree, his shadow. This deck is so gorgeous. Next, the Hermit from Forhaxa. Guys, these cards that I'm showing you are picks from only 30 decks. I couldn't go through all my decks. So these are my picks from 30 decks. Look at the fish and her reflection. The Hermit. Next Hermit from the Forest of Enchantment Tarot. This reminds me of myself. This is me. Most of the time at home, with my books and my stuff. Next is the Wheel of Fortune from Somnia Tarot. Interesting take. And next Wheel of Fortune is the Wheel of Life from the Witch's Wisdom Tarot. So colorful, so beautiful. There is a spider in the middle of this web. And next is the Wheel of Fortune from the Golden Tarot. This is Mary and Jesus. Look at these two. Next, Justice. Tarot of the Abyss. And Justice from Sosorabito. It is very interesting that this one is empty. Usually there is a heart in it. And the Hanged One from the Spacious Tarot. This card is so simple and so profound. And then we have another card number 12 in the Wildwood Tarot. It's the Mirror. Gorgeous card. I have another Hanged Man for you from Anima Mundi. I love the vibes of this deck. It's that in-between time before the dawn in most of the cards. Are you ready for the Death card? And can you make a guess what it will be? The Death from Marielle Tarot. So I had only one Death card for you guys, and now Temperance. Temperance from Feng Shui Tarot. The Devil from Curious Creatures. The Tower from the Gentle Tarot. Look at her. Completely centered and grounded, while there is tsunami going on, fire, thunder. But look at her. I have another Tower card for you from the Next World Tarot, which is called Revolution. This card is so meaningful. Defend the sacred. This is a post-apocalypse situation where it seems like the whole earth is completely destroyed by humans, and now finally they realize what is sacred. No blood for oil. And there is a few flowers that they have planted in these pots. Now finally they know this is what matters, not all the shit that people are fighting about. religion, money, power. This deck is very meaningful and profound. Next, the Star card from Somnia Tarot. You feel the atmosphere like you're there. Again, before dawn. That magical moment before dawn or at the dawn. My next Star card is from Tarot of the She. And you feel the energy of healing and hope. Next Star card is from the Voyager Tarot. It's such a beautiful fantasy. I have another Star card for you guys from the Tarot of Light. I love this card. The blue, the color of hope and healing. Next, I have the Moon for you guys from Ostara Tarot. And I have another the Moon card for you. The moon is illustrated here by the ancient Egyptian goddess Hathor, who represents feminine power, creation and joy. She is surrounded by Kala lilies, symbolizing resurrection beyond the dark night. She holds in front of her a disc with the 19th letter of the Hebrew alphabet, Kof, the destroyer of illusions. She sits on a spiral void, an element of chaos and unpredictability. Next, I have for you the Sun from Foraxa Tarot. The depiction of light and vibration, texture, emotion, and the colors. Judgment, the council of animals. Look at this bat. I love this card. So cool. Next judgment card for you is from Oak, Ash, and Thorn. Judgment. The movement here. And the rising. Full of energy, this card. Next judgment is from Sosorai Bito. I have another judgment for you guys from Santa Muerte. I love the cheeky and funny yet profound vibes of this deck. And the last, but definitely not least, from Gentle Tarot, I present you the World. Alright guys, if you liked my video, please subscribe to my channel. That would mean a lot to me. Write in the comments if you liked it, which one of these cards was your favorite, or in general, which other major arcana card is your favorite. I hope to see you in my next video.